Hello everyone. Let's spend a little time talking about rights. To begin with, let's ask ourselves, what is a right? Is it something that I can have, or is it something that I can do? Well, it's both. Taking the example of a very basic and fundamental right called the right to life. This is a right that all of us enjoy. This right means that I have a right to not only live but to do so meaningfully and with dignity. But how is that possible? Well, we human beings have a set of rights. These rights are inherent to us because of us being humans. For obvious reasons, these rights are called human rights. Human rights are a very important tool that help us lead a meaningful and dignified life. Now, all this sounds really nice and fancy, but is it possible in real life? Well, let's see. Presuming that this is the amount of space it takes for us to lead a meaningful and dignified life. In other words, this is the amount of space it takes for us to realize our human rights. Now, to ensure that we all get this entire chunk and nothing less, maybe it is a good idea to give to ourselves these subsets of rights. These subsets of rights could have some commonalities, such as age or maybe sex. Because of these commonalities, some of these subsets of rights could combine together. And once they combine together, they give us bigger sets of rights, such as child rights or women's rights, or maybe something else. Now, examples of these subsets of rights could be many, such as, say, the right to shelter. It could be the right to food, or it could be the right to live in peace, or it could be somebody's right to study, or it could be something very simple and something very basic as the right to speak up. Now, these rights are very important for us. They are important because they protect us. What do they protect us from? Well, they protect us from violence. And this violence can be of any kind. Say, for example, it could be related to health, or it could be related to education. But for us to enjoy these rights fully and completely, it is important that nobody takes away these rights from us. So, for example, no one can force us to starve, or no one can force us not to go to school, or no one can force us to shut up, especially in matters affecting us. So what we are also trying to say is that people should respect our human rights. Now let's try and understand this concept of respect a little better. Okay, let's suppose that these are your rights and these are my rights, and to live together in this world happily, it is important for you to respect my rights and for me to respect yours. Let's take a small example. Suppose this is you taking a walk in a park and this is me. I'm also walking in the park. Now you decide to carry a stick with you while walking. Okay? And then you decide you want to take a brisk walk and you would like to move your stick around while walking. So fair enough, you start moving your stick while walking. But after some time, your stick comes and it hits my nose. Ouch. So what happened here? While exercising your right to walk with a stick, you forgot to respect the fact that I have a nose and it could get hit with your stick. In other words, it is always very, very important to remember that your right ends where my nose begins. So, mutual respect is a very important component of human rights. What is also important is that now that you know about protection, you know about respect, and you know about rights, it's important for you to look around. Look around your neighborhood, look around your community, look around your society. And then you will see that there are many people who can't fulfill their rights. And there are people who don't even know that they have these rights. And that is very sad. So you should either help them realize their rights, or you should educate them about their rights. And when you do that, you will give us a good society, and most importantly, good people. And that is the aim of this discussion. So I hope you enjoyed this clip, and let's spread the word. Thank you very much.